Hey everyone! So I recently bought this 64 pack of Crayola crayons. I've used a few since buying them, but there's a lot of colors in here that I have not swatched or looked at yet, so I thought why not swatch all of the different colors in this pack on video for you guys. So I'm gonna not go in any particular order, mainly because these have kind of been mixed up. A couple have fallen out and I've had to put them back and they're not perfectly in order. So I'm just gonna kind of grab them and go. But yeah, there's 64 crayons and they're split into 4 different sections. So let's just see which one we do first. All right, this first one is salmon. It's like a pretty pinkish red color. I'll just color a little bit for you guys. It's a nice pink. That's really pretty. I really like that one. So I'm going to go ahead and write next to it what it is. Salmon. Okay. Let me zoom this in a little bit. All right, so the next color we're gonna swatch is Granny Smith Apple, which I'm guessing is gonna be a nice light green. Oh, that's really nice. I like that one. Granny Smith Apple. Okay. Next is going to be macaroni and cheese. That's kind of a fun name. And literally looks like the dust you get in a mac and cheese box. Delicious. All right, macaroni and cheese. My handwriting's also not the greatest. All right, next in this box is tumbleweed, which is gonna be a brown color. Tumbleweed, very nice, a nice light brown. This one is red orange, which I feel like is one of the classic ones. Maybe comment down below if you know if this is the one that comes in like the classic like 24 pack that you would get for school. So this is a really pretty, just dark orange, red orange. I really like that. Okay, which one is your favorite so far? Mine's probably salmon or Granny Smith apple. These two together are giving me watermelon vibes. All right, the next color we're gonna go ahead and do is cornflower, which looks like it's gonna be a pretty blue color. Oh, that's nice. This is giving me denim vibes. I've never seen a cornflower, I don't think, in the wild or in real life before. Maybe I have and I just didn't know it was a cornflower. But that's really pretty. I like that one. A nice blue. Next, we just have classic brown, which comes in the regular 24 pack. But we'll go ahead and swatch it anyway. We can see the differences between the browns. Yeah, so this one's darker than the tumbleweed color. It's really nice. And just your classic brown color. You can never go wrong. As you can tell, I've already used it multiple times in different coloring pages and things like that. All right, next I am pulling out sea green. I'm excited to see this one. Sea green. Oh, it's like a nice lighter green. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. Kind of like a seafoam green. Okay. Next up, we have another brown shade. This one is called Sepia. Let me know if you guys know which ones are like the newer colors, because I know there's some that they like just came out with. Like I know there's a new blue. I feel like there was a blue that they just released. Like, I mean, maybe it was a few years ago, but it feels like it was new. And we might run into it here. Sepia, it's just like a little bit darker than this one. I just love all the different varieties that this box gives. Like, there's so many different options to choose from. Okay, this one is Purple Mountains Majesty. Wow, that's quite the name there. I like it though, it's really fun. So let's check out and see what kind of purple we get with this one. Ooh, it's like a purple blue. I like that, it's like a lavender almost. That's really pretty. And I like the name, very unique. Purple Mountains Majesty. Very nice. I'm gonna scoot my box up here so we can put a little bit more. Okay, the next color is going to be Spring Green, which almost looks like a little bit of a darker green. Let's check it out. Oh wow, it's a lot lighter than I expected. Oh, that's almost like a yellow green. That's really pretty though. I like it. In the camera, it really looks yellow. So that one was Spring Green. Okay, and then this one is another brown shade. We've got quite a few brown shades in this box. This is Raw Sienna. And yeah, this looks like a really rich, kind of a chocolatey brown just from looking at the wax. Let's see how it looks on paper. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's almost got like an orange tint to it. Definitely a good chocolate, like a milk chocolate color. But that one was Raw Sienna. All right, what do you guys think so far of the colors we've explored? It's looking pretty good. Alrighty, next we have this really pretty purple color called Wisteria. I like that name. It sounds like a Taylor Swift song or something. I feel like she would have a song called Wisteria or something. Maybe she does and I don't know about it. All right, that's really pretty. That's a nice light purple. I love that for like flowers on your coloring page or something. That's really nice. I like that one a lot. Wisteria. Wisteria. Okay, we're gonna come back to the top now and do, ooh, Red Violet. I think this is another classic one. Classic from the 24 pack. I think it's a 24 pack, I could be wrong. But yes, I just love this color. It's just so rich and vibrant. Oh, that's such a good one. And it's a classic. Can never go wrong with the classics. Red Violet. Red Violet. That's one of my faves for sure. I really like that one. Let's see here. I don't want to miss anything. Ooh, okay. I am liking this color so far. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. It's like a purpley, a deep purple pink almost. It's called Mauvelous, so it's probably a mauve color, which is one of my favorite colors. I'm very excited to see what this looks like on paper. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love that. That is just beautiful. That's such a pretty color. And I love the name, Marvelous. Very fun. Marvelous. Sometimes my U's look like V's, but you guys know what I mean, I think. All right. Then we're gonna do a nice blue-green. Is this one that's in the classic pack? Oh, let me know. Blue-green. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. I love this vibrant. Like just compared, like I'm using the same like firmness, you know, when I'm coloring, like compare the cornflower to that, like as far as vibrance. Like there's definitely a place for something, you know, light and more airy like cornflower, but man, cannot go wrong with the deep vibrant colors. I love that. So that's blue-green. All right, next up we have lavender, which the packaging looks a lot more pink to me. Usually, you know, when I think of lavender, I think of a purple shade. This is pink, looks pink, the packaging, so I'm interested to see how it transfers to paper. Yeah, this is really pink. It's really a beautiful color. But normally I do think of lavender as purple. What are your guys' thoughts on that? It's a gorgeous color though, but I probably wouldn't think lavender, but I could be wrong. Maybe lavender really is that E-N-D-E-R? Maybe it really is supposed to be like a pinker shade. I don't really know. So anyway, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about that. All right, next we have a brown shade. This one's called Bittersweet. Kind of looks like almost has some orange tints to it. Ooh, yeah, that's very orange. That's a very orange color, very orange brown, almost more orange than brown. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. It's a cute name. I want to know like how they came up with some of the names. Some of the names it's like you know how, but like Bittersweet, I wonder what got them to that name. All right, now we have a classic gold. Now I don't think this comes in the classic 24 pack. I could be wrong, but we all love some gold. And yes, it is a very gold. It's a perfect gold color, and it even has a little bit of shimmer to it, I think, which is fun. Gold. All right, next up we have silver. That's perfect. So yeah, silver, which also I think has a bit of a shimmer and is the perfect silver color. Yeah, I love it. We love the classic gold and silver, and it's fun to have those options with coloring books to be able to add gold and silver accents. All right, next up we have burnt orange, which is a beautiful color. I love burnt orange. I'm interested to see what Crayola's burnt orange looks like. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's really light. It's a light orange, but I like it. That's really nice. Burnt orange. Very good. Okay, next we have Pacific Blue. This might be the new blue, or is it called True Blue? I don't know, but this is a blue I'm not super familiar with. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's like a lighter sea. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it, but it looks like the ocean, but like not too bright, you know, like blue-green is. Just a touch darker. I really like that, and it looks a little darker on camera than it is, but I really like that shade. That's really pretty. Pacific Blue. I'm writing a little slanted. That's okay. We'll try to fix it up. All right, next up we just have a classic orange. We love it, so pretty, and I just love Crayola and how vibrant their colors are. Like, truly, it's just lovely. All right, classic orange. Okay, next up we have goldenrod. I've used this one a couple times. I really like it. It's a nice golden yellow. I mean, the name does it. And I feel like Crayola took away a golden, was it called golden yellow? Or it was like dandelion or something like that. But this is a good replacement, or yeah. I really like that one, goldenrod. It's a nice, it was always one of my favorite crayons to use like growing up. I feel like I always was looking for the golden yellow crayon. Okay, next is wild strawberry. Which when I first saw this crayon, I was very excited. It's a lot more pink than I would have expected. I'll show you guys. It's a beautiful color, but not as red as I would have expected for a strawberry shade. What do you guys think? But it is beautiful and I love it. So is that wild strawberry? Wild strawberry. All right. Next we have forest green. I love deep greens. I know this is probably gonna be beautiful. Makes me want to sing the Twilight theme song. Whenever I see like the pine green color, I just think of like, ha, 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 you know? You Twilight fans, let me know if this color of green also reminds you of Twilight. That's really pretty though. I really like that. Forest green. That's a really pretty deep green. Okay, next up we have turquoise blue. I love turquoise. Let's see how this one looks. That's really pretty. It's really similar to blue green, but just not as vibrant and not as strong of a color. So if you need more of a subtle turquoise color, this is a good one. Turquoise blue, turquoise blue. Okay, next up we have periwinkle. I remember I had a teacher growing up who said their favorite color was periwinkle. So I've known about this color for a while, but it is not talked about very often, but it's so pretty. It's like a purpley blue prettiness. It looks a lot like Purple Mountain's Majesty, actually, sitting them side by side. They're very similar. But yeah, that's a really fun color. I really like periwinkle. Periwinkle. All right, I'll probably do one or two more on this row. Next up, we just have a classic green, and as you can clearly see, I have used this one and it's going crazy. There we go. I've sharpened it. This crayon box has a sharpener with it. So anyway, but classic green, can't go wrong. Very vibrant and beautiful. Green. All right, awesome. So now we're gonna come to this side. Next up, we have carnation pink. Carnation pink. That's just a really pretty classic pink color. It's like ballet pink, you know. Gives me the ballet vibes. Carnation pink. Awesome. All right, next we have asparagus. Do you guys like asparagus? Let me know. I really like it. It has to be cooked well, though. Sometimes it's not that good, but most of the time I like it. Ooh, yeah, that looks like asparagus. That's a good name for this shade. What do you guys think of that? Asparagus. All right, next up we have Plum. That's a really pretty purple, very vibrant. Again, as you can tell, I like the vibrant colors. Yeah, that's a really pretty deep purple. Plum. Okay, I think we got a lot there. Next up we have Orchid. I love orchids. I'm wondering if this is gonna have more of a pink hue to it. So let's find out. Oh, it totally does, but has enough purple with it too. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. I really like that. What do you guys think? Orchid. All right, next up we have Brick Red. I love brick reds. I feel like I'm saying I love to every color, but really just a nice brick red is so fun when you're, especially when you're doing like city coloring, you know, where there are a lot of like brick buildings and stuff. You can just, it just looks so nice. It's so pretty. Like, I love it. I just love that shade. So warm. It also is like giving Christmas vibes. Like if you were gonna color like one of those Christmas trucks or whatever, I feel like that would be the perfect shade for that. Okay, next is Yellow Orange. This is very similar to Macaroni and Cheese, but maybe just like a little bit more vibrant of a color. I really like that actually. That's shockingly, I like that a lot. That's just a really pretty, vibrant yellow orange. It lives up to the name. Yellow orange. Okay, next up we have Classic Red. Can't go wrong with Classic Red. As you can tell, I've used it a couple times. So yeah, you can see like between the regular red and the brick red, this one's just a lot more deeper of a color, and I really like that. That brick red is nice. All right, we have Magenta, which is a classic. We love magenta. It's so pretty and nice. Light red, dark pink. Beautiful, classic color. Next up, we have Violet Purple. So there are different, I guess there's a violet blue and a violet purple. So this is the violet purple one, which is a very pretty dark purple color with some blues in there. So violet purple. Next we have white. I can swatch it. We probably won't be able to see it, but whites can be nice because you can lighten up, you know, different colors, or it can help with blending. So it is a good crayon to have in your crayon box, even though sometimes it feels like it never gets used. But we're still gonna try and do a little swatch moment. Can you guys see it? There it is. I'm even gonna mark it. White. All right, next up we have Violet Red. So this one was Violet Purple. Now we're gonna do Violet Red. Oh my gosh. I forget how much I love this shade. It is so pretty, and it's very similar to Magenta actually, now seeing them like next to each other. This one's maybe a little bit more of a red color. That's really pretty though. I really like that. Violet Red. All right, next we have Blue Violet. Just getting all the violets out of the way here. Which is, yeah, a very, very deep purple blue. Honestly, probably more on the blue side of things for sure, at least to me. Blue Violet. Yeah, that's very pretty, very vibrant color there. Next up, we just have Classic Blue. We love a classic blue. It's beautiful and vibrant as always. Okay, then we have mahogany. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that is really pretty. That is a nice, like, dark burnt orange. Honestly, that's more what I think of when I think of burnt orange than like this. This is like a terracotta almost. It's very pretty. That's a really good color for landscapes and buildings and whatever you want it to be. All right, next up we have sky blue. It's just a really pretty light, not a heavy, strong color, but beautiful. Sky blue. Okay, then we have classic yellow. Can't go wrong with the classics. It's actually very light. I mean, when you compare it to the goldenrod, you can see why that one's called a goldenrod, because it's just more dark. Next, ooh, we have Robin's Egg Blue. This is such a pretty color. I love this color. And it's so Easter. Oh my gosh. Just gorgeous. This is definitely one of my favorites. It's definitely one of my favorites. Robin's Egg Blue. And then we have classic gray, which you always need gray. Even though it's not, you know, a colorful color, it's a very important color. And it's a beautiful gray. You guys think we can do one more row? I think we can, but we can fit one more down here. Next, we have the classic black color, which I have to niggle it out of here because I broke it. I was going too hard and it snapped in half, so there it is, but it's just the classic black color. Alrighty, this is what we have so far. Lots of pretty shades and different levels of vibrance, and yeah, I'm really liking them all so far. Do you guys have a favorite? I know it's hard to choose, there's so many, and there's still quite a few to explore. Ooh, right off the bat, this is so pretty. This one's called Tickle Me Pink, and I love how it just looks, how the crayon looks. It's so pretty. And yeah, that's just a really beautiful, a little bit darker than like the carnation pink, but that is so pretty. Tickle Me Pink. And pink is my favorite color, so I'm always gonna be a little bit, you know, biased toward the pink colors. They're just so fun. Next we have Chestnut. Ooh, that's a nice, rich, deep brown. That's another good like chocolate one. That's a really good one. Chestnut. Alrighty, next we have Green Yellow, which is a classic, I'm pretty sure, and very light and vibrant. Green Yellow. Next up we have Scarlet. I love a scarlet deep orange red color. Ah, that's so pretty. And I keep using the word vibrant, but that's like, I can't think of a better word. It's just so pretty and bright. Scarlet. All right, next up we have Manatee. See, I don't remember saying this one. That's fun. It's a fun name. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've seen a manatee in real life, but I think this is what a manatee probably looks like. The color, I mean, that's really fun. I like the name, and it's a pretty gray color. Manatee. All right, we are almost done, you guys. Next we have Beautiful. This might be the new shade. This is sounding familiar. Beautiful. It's a cute name. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that is shocking. That is such a pretty blue. That's like my live reaction to the new blue color. Wow. It's like giving me space vibes, navy, dark. That is beyond gorgeous. That is so pretty. All right, Crayola, you really did that. Blue to full it is. That might just be my favorite that we've swatched tonight. That is so pretty. Okay, next up we have Tan, which is a nice like light orangish brown color. I really like that. That's nice. Tan. Then we have Peach, which I think is a classic in the 24 pack. Peach. We've got a couple more here. Olive green. I like this. This isn't like, you know, like lime, like neon. It's not like a neon green, but it's like a light dark green, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's very similar to asparagus. Olive green. Alright, let's do another green. We've got yellow green, which is another classic, I think. One of my favorites. I just love a bright, cheery green. So fun, especially when you're coloring like springy plants or whatever. Yellow green. So it's funny, we have a green yellow and a yellow green, but to be honest, I always thought the first word was what was more strong in the color, but it's kind of the opposite with this. Like green yellow is more yellow and yellow green is more green. So maybe it's the word it ends with is what it's closer to. Who knows? Next is melon. Oh, so I wonder if it's supposed to be like kind of like a cantaloupe color. I'm interested to see what this one looks like. I don't think I've colored with this one yet. Ooh. Yeah, that's like melony. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh, I literally just broke it, you guys. All right, well, at least we got to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Melon. That's cute. All right, we've got 5 more. Cadet blue. Oh, cadet, not Kodak. Oh my gosh. Cadet blue. Ooh, yeah, this is like a nice blue gray, like a stormy blue. That's nice. I like that actually. I don't think I've ever seen that color. Cadet blue. Got a couple blues here. We've got indigo, a classic one, which is a nice dark blue. I still can't get over this beautiful color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Indigo. Then we've got burnt sienna. Another nice orangish brown color. I really like that one. That one's really vibrant and pretty. Then we've got apricot, another classic, I think. I could be totally wrong with what's classics, but it seems to be what I remember at least. That's just a nice light tan color. And then last, but certainly not least in our box is cerulean. We love cerulean. Such a beautiful light blue color. I seriously love cerulean. That's such a pretty color. Like, how could you not love that color? All right, guys, so that is all 64 shades, I think, unless I'm missing some. Let me know what your favorite one is down below. Honestly, that Beautiful shockingly might be my favorite. Usually I'm not a dark blue kind of a person, but I think just like the shock of the color and like it just was so vibrant and beautiful. I think that just has to be my favorite of the night. So comment down below and let me know what your favorite shade is out of this box of crayons. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.